Well, I was reading this story about this this guy that wound up with a hairy tongue. This is a thing that can happen to you. Rare case of green hairy tongue is pure nightmare fuel.
Ew. Gonna look that up.
This guy in Ohio, it's very, very rare, very rare. Medical imagery tends to, and this is the article, tends to burst with gore and horror, from grisly gashes festering flesh to a merciless gush of other odious afflictions. But the most disturbing sights aren't always the most grievous ailments. In a recent case in Ohio, a man there developed a completely benign condition. Ah, crap. Sorry. It scared me.
Why, Scott Resort? Why?
Sorry.
You just took it 6 hours from my life.
Sorry.
Why?
That was good.
Sorry.
Why?
Forgot to take it. I will say, I was listening, thinking about this guy's hairy tongue.
It's disgusting.
Man briefly developed an unusual condition in which a shaggy carpet of green fibers covered his tongue. The thick plush mat of foul fur was a form of hairy tongue syndrome, which I didn't know I had to worry about this now.
Can't deal. How do you get it?
Hairy tongue syndrome. They don't know.
I just looked at photos of it, and it's like, you know how if you you have like a blue popsicle, like you do a bomb pop, and your tongue's all purple and blue. It's like that, only like green and fibrous.
It looks pretty neat.
The most common version of this condition is black, which is also disturbing. But in exceptional rare cases, the repulsive rug could also appear brown, yellow, blue, or green. So now we all have to worry about this.
At least if you have it, nobody else knows.
Do you think
know
this
what I'm
is
saying?
not brushing your teeth kind of thing?
Yeah, how does it happen?
Doctors don't entirely know.
Great.
First identified in 1557. Centuries later, they have no idea. No idea. In the case of this Ohio guy, I guess he was a smoker. He had also excessive coffee or black tea. Bless you. Poor oral hygiene. Certain antibiotics could cause this to happen. But just in your leisure today, look up Green Hairy Tongue.
It's a good band.
Well, I know how you got hairy palms.
Oh, how's that, Rafe?
Is it related?
I think so. I don't think one has
Okay.
something to do with the other. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
A big brown spot in the back, and it looks like a hair patch.
And it's not affiliated with any sickness or...
Do we need to do a hairy tongue check right now with the cameras? Let me see.
That's just a
everybody's.
green apple ring pop, dude.
While its cause remains a mystery, its cure is simple. The condition is generally benign and self-limiting. You can't, spread it to anybody.
There it is. Look at that. Look at
Just
that.
mow it.
Ugh.
Gross.
Looks like
How natural.
Looks like a bunch of seed ticks.
Oh,
Man.
and it ends up trapping bacteria and fungi, and they say other debris.
Yeah, it looks like a fungus.
Imagine the breath on that person.
That's what happens when you chew tobacco. I'm just saying.
Yo, I mean, you gotta let it go for a long time, right?
I guess
I mean,
so.
look at some of these pictures. I mean, come on, man. I don't see this person as a daily brusher.
Yeah, there's no way.
No, you don't know that.
I mean, that
I
looks
don't
like a
know that.
squirrel tail.
But I saw a thing that
I
said
don't know.
sensitivity to toothbrush or toothpaste and mouthwash can also cause that.
Ah,
You guys do the mouthwash? You got that at home?
No,
With
man.
your
We got a
experience?
fancy new one. We got rid of the fluoride thing. Want my brain to work.
I got the Listerine at home, and man, that thing, it just burn. I feel like it's burning off all the bacteria in your
Yeah.
mouth. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I had a
when it
dentist.
stings, you know it works.
Oh yeah.
I had a dentist, and I'm not saying this is right necessarily, but I had a dentist. I remember I was like upper teens, probably 19, 20 years old, and I remember saying, "Hey, should I be using mouthwash, for cleaner teeth?" And he said, "No, man, it's the same as water. If you hold water in your mouth for 60 seconds before you brush, it will loosen up the same amount of plaque that the mouthwash does."
And
I've heard
germs. It
similar
kills the same
things.
germs
But it
too.
won't burn my epiglottis.
Yes. And you're
I
supposed
need to
do it
feel the
before.
burn.
Do it before you brush your teeth, not after, with the mouthwash. Or the
Somebody's
water.
wondering if the carpet matches the tongue.
Yeah. Dang, dude.
It probably does.
You see her tongue bush?
Nah.
Yikes.
She got that 70's tongue. You know what I'm saying?